I am Freek Van der Herten, and I'm a developer at a Belgian company called Spatie. We've put out a lot of packages. I'm sure some people know some of them. And yeah, together with my colleagues, I create those packages. We work on client projects, and we have a couple of our own projects as well.
Okay. What about your products? What kind of products do you have? What's the name?
The products you mean?
Yeah.
We have Flare, which is an exception tracker and performance monitoring for Laravel. We also have Ray, which is a little debugging helper. We have MailCoach, which is an email marketing platform, and then a couple of courses and smaller products, some Livewire components for rendering comments on a web page or rendering media on a web page.
Okay.
But the biggest ones are Flare, Ray, and MailCoach.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. That's great. So
Yeah.
I know you're a sponsor,
Yeah.
a heavy sponsor for Laravel India.
Yeah, indeed.
How do you find all this community? I mean, do you enjoy being here in Laravel India, in India in general?
Yeah. India is really an amazing place, I'd say. I think all of the Laracons worldwide are pretty good, and each one of them has their own energy flavor. I like Laracon US, for instance, because it's like the mother of the conference.
Yes. Yeah.
I like Laracon EU because there's my home crowd is there because Belgium. And the
It's very close.
it's
right?
very close,
Yeah.
and I know a lot of people there. In India, they have such an enthusiastic energy.
That's okay.
They're so friendly. They're very open. I think we as Western people can be a little bit close, but here they're open. It's like hugs and dancing and all.
Yeah. That's right.
And the enthusiasm is really nice.
So what do you suggest to people outside of India that they might want to visit Laravel India or India in general? What do you say to them?
I would say, don't doubt it. Just do it. Not only at the conference you see a lot of enthusiasm, but I'm a little bit lucky that I'm able to take a little bit of time after the conference itself, so I can travel the country also a little bit. And you get in contact with amazing people, amazing food, amazing sights. It's just good for your soul to just discover another country.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
definitely do it.
Good for you, for sure.
Yeah.
I do have some questions for you now. So, first question: what is one Laravel feature more developers should be using, in your opinion?
Ooh, my, that's a good
We
question.
start very hard, yeah.
Yeah, indeed.
Whatever comes to mind, first.
Because I feel that I've seen a lot of developers here, a lot of talks, and a lot of people are actually already using some of the cool features. I was quite amazed that Nuno said during his talk, or he did a hands up, like who's using static analysis.
Yeah.
It was like half of the people,
Yeah.
and I thought, isn't everybody using this?
Yeah,
So
apparently not, yeah.
maybe that's so. It's not like a Laravel feature per se, but use Larastan for that because it's foundational, I guess. I think it's a little bit like testing. There's like a period in your development life where you don't have tests, you discover testing, and it's like I'm never going to do without it. And I think with static analysis via Larastan, it's just the same thing. If you just use it, you never want to do it without it anymore.
Definitely. Yeah. So, Larastan.
Yeah.
That's a pretty cool answer. So, next question. What is the fastest way to make a Laravel app feel faster in terms of speed?
The first thing that comes to mind now is putting Cloudflare in front of it.
Okay.
I just saw Jason McQuarrie's course on it.
Yeah.
I think it's called Faster Laravel.
Yeah. Exactly.
And it helped me a lot. I also did a live stream to put Laravel news on Cloudflare.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it just makes a big difference if you do it right. So I didn't have a habit of doing it, but I saw for my own blog, I saw like the speeds dropping from I think it was 150 milliseconds, but it's not that bad, right? Yeah. But it dropped to 40 milliseconds,
wow,
which is
lot,
like
3 times now.
Yeah, it feels like instant now, which is amazing. Yeah.
Okay.
So I guess people should discover that as well.
That's a great answer. So next question: what skill helped your Laravel career the most?
I think writing.
Okay.
Writing. Yeah. I started my own blog as like a means to share links that I found on the internet, which I want to share with other people. And after a while, I wanted to write about the stuff that I created myself. So I created small blog articles, and I just kept on doing that. And I got better and better at it. And I also read about it. What is a good text? What is a good format? And that helped me to write better documentation, to communicate better with other people,
Yeah.
to gather my thoughts. So I think writing is
So
very good. skill.
copywriting in general is a
Yeah,
is a great
It's a
skill,
very good skill.
especially nowadays with AI, right? I mean,
Yeah, indeed. It's so easy to just let the AI do it and see. But if you write yourself, it's just good that you slow your mind down, that you take the time to think, and that you go over what you think, what you have written. I think writing stuff is like molding your own thoughts. And I think everybody
can benefit from that.
can benefit
Yeah,
from that.
yeah, definitely.
yeah.
Okay, that's very cool. Next question. Okay, one thing junior developers should focus on this year.
Whew. Yeah, that's also a little bit of a tough question because our industry is changing a little bit. I would say do not get carried away too much with AI coding. You should experiment with it, but don't forget the basics as well.
Yeah.
I've said it also during my talk. There are like big principles in coding that we use. You should use those principles and you should know those principles. Because if you don't know those and the AI is doing something that you don't like, you can't push back to the AI. We need to know those basic programming processes. Things like dependency injection, like why do we use it? Why it's there? Learn the benefit of why we need to have clean code.
So know the basics. That's the main idea.
Yep.
Okay, got it. Okay, now talking about it, speaking about AI, how is AI actually helping your Laravel workflow today?
Yeah, a lot actually, and I'm discovering new use cases every day. So I started, I guess, like everybody, with just letting it implement simple clause or simple feature. I've evolved to building like big features with that as well. To use Claude's plan mode to first write like analysis markdown files in phases, so I can let the AI just implement stuff in phases. But not only for building, but at Spatie we have a lot of open source as well. And I also use Claude Code and the GitHub command line helper to now go over all of the issues and PRs.
That's the way,
And already triage it a little bit, like what are like the easy things, which ones have like pass a test, which ones do have not. And just prepare it for me, like what are the things I should focus on. And stuff like, okay, the test pass, I've reviewed the code, just release it for me. Stuff like that. That also helps a lot. I guess everybody, I'm also experimenting with CloudBot. Writing a prompt in Telegram. And just create a repo.
That's very cool.
With this idea, and then a little bit later I'll work on it myself. I should say I did not give it access to my actual GitHub user.
Just to clarify.
Just to clarify, don't do it. I created a new GitHub user, and I let it like create private repos and invite me, my regular user.
That's nice. That's a good idea, actually.
Because I don't.
Just to make sure.
Just to make sure.
To be safe. So, where can people find you if you want, or your products if they want to?
They should visit spatie.be. There are other products where me and my team work on. They should also visit freek.dev, which is my personal blog, and there they can find links to everything that I do and find interesting.
Freek, thank you so much for this.
Thanks for having me.
Of course.
Been a pleasure.
Thank you.